All right, what's up? We back with another message here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? Let's show some gratitude and thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message, for bringing us here together today. New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. So you feel me? Savage apple seeds. Mwah, mwah. Ugh. I love you guys. I did. All right. Intergalactic Beings, Galactic Federation. Hi. How you doing? Ascended Masters, Guardian Angels, Archangels. What's up, baby? Grand Rising. Good morning. Ancestors, 5D and 3D, and Spirit Guides and Spirit Teams, Law Enforcement. Y'all are the Jedi's. So let's get into this. I like to just ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf during the reading of this message, or the delivery of this message, I should say, as well. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful night. We are back. It's 8:17 a.m. on July 3rd, 2024. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Start your day with some off-road adventures from the comfort of home.
Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Novelist Franz Kafka was born on this day in 1883.
Franz.
His works, including The Trial and The Metamorphosis, are so distinctly surreal and disorienting that they inspired the term Kafkaesque.
Never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. So we are one day away from July 4th. So happy birthday, Cancer. You know, you're in crybabies. Yeah, I'm a Cancer too. On the Cancer, Gemini Cancer cusper anyways. If you all can, I mean, I'm very out of touch with my emotions. I'm like resting bitch face all day. I don't really do too much smiling. I'm just kind of cold. That's what people think anyways. People are weird as hell. It's not my business what people think. Yeah, collective. It's not, you know, it's hard to grasp this concept, but what people think about you ain't none of your motherfucking business. Okay, that's what I believe. Let them think what they want to think. You know, I was listening to something here, and I was thinking, you know, people be doing the most. Like, so, you know, I've had people, you know, kind of insinuate or just outright say that I was delusional, that I was schizophrenic, that there was something wrong in my brain. But moreover, it's like they, you know, people were saying that people do say that I have, or that I've had like mental health complications or disorders. Moreover, specifically that I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself or something like that, or I'm not really talking to God, or I'm just making stuff up, blah, 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 blah. But overall, people have said that, you know, they believe that I have a mental health disorder. So what better way to help somebody with a mental health disorder but to bully them? Out of here with that. That's so stupid. You know, that's how you can tell. You know, I always say I'd rather be a schizo than a narc. Okay? I'd rather live in a world of make believe than be a fucking liar or a murderer. Okay? Or somebody that can be bought and sold. You feel me? Because no matter what world I'm living in, whether it's real or fictional, it's a lot better than the world that these motherfuckers is about to fall into or already into. You feel me? Hell is hot as hell, and ain't no water down there from what I heard. And if there's water, it ain't ice water. It's just hot water. Okay? So you put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know, it's always, you know, that's the one thing that I've questioned myself about over the years. So when people have issues, whether it's you know, mental health related, or even you know, issues with like drugs or alcohol, the first thing that people do is that they sit around and they talk badly about you. They're not there to help you. They sit around and they bully you. They try to make you feel worse. That's the shit on the bottom of the shoe when you step in the pile of dog poo. Like that's the energy that I get from these people. And unfortunately, a lot of these people are our families and our friends. You know, I was sitting around thinking yesterday about, you know, how whoever, you know, all these people. Okay, I'll put it to you like this: if you ever want to know who is behind the smear campaigns, the gang stalking, the sabotaging of your plans or dreams or aspirations, just think about who knows all that stuff. Your best friend, okay? Your brother, your sister, your mother. It's people that are close to you that are doing this to you, because nobody else knows those things. You know, when your enemies come against you and they take those, you know, it's happened to me before where somebody, you know, me and somebody might have been having like a little verbal fisticuff, you know what I'm saying? And they say something to me and it's like, damn, why did that hit below the belt? Where'd they get that from? They got it from somebody close to you. And so when I have to consider, because, you know, for some odd reason, people will tell me that they feel like I was like, people always say, you know, you're one of the smartest people I know, or like you're really, really smart. People would always say that to me, but then they turn around and treat me like I'm fucking stupid. Granted, book smarts and street smarts are two different things, but I don't understand that way as far as what it comes to me. Like why people didn't, what? Like people didn't think that I was street smart? I don't understand that. These are the same people that I ran the streets with. These are the same people I did dirt with. And out of all these people that I ran the streets with and did dirt with, I'm the only one that's not a felon. I'm the only one that hasn't gone to prison. Most of these motherfuckers have. So who's smart? And I'm not, and in no way, shape, you know, in no way, shape, or form am I glorifying anything that I've done that could have landed me there. I'm not doing that. I'm not, you know, but it's just really kind of odd and strange that people who get caught doing the dumbest shit will sit around and say that I'm stupid. But you know, it's also too, though, you know, what people generally do anyways is that they will, you know, when they do provide all this intel on you, the thing with people is that these people never truly evolve. Okay, they never truly evolve. They never truly change. So they assume that you don't either. The only way that people generally these days, low vibing people anyway, recognize change is when it comes to their finances. Okay, when it comes to their finances, when it comes to what they have, those kind of things are how people measure how much better they're doing or how much change has occurred. Okay, I've said it a million times over my life. A person can stop smoking crack, but they still act like a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, you know, people. What happens is that people, you know, they provide all this intel, or they give all this information to your ops about how to control you, how to dominate you, how to hurt you, how to injure you, off of old stuff. Off of old stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's who you used to be. Because see, these people feel like you'll never change. And part of the reason why they feel like, excuse me, is that you'll never change is because they do everything within their power to make sure that you don't evolve or change, so that you cannot have any type of progress in your life. These will be considered your spiritual haters, your spiritual narcissists, your assholes, your bitches, your niggas, whoever. You know what I'm saying? So they sit around and they tell all these people all these things about you to get you caught up or to get you to react, and none of it works because you've changed, you've evolved. It's these people that have not changed or evolved their way of thinking. That's why they're all stuck now. You feel me? That's what I said. Waxing crescent moon. Chiron in the reverse, and the last quarter moon. So we're talking about something occurring between two moon cycles here. So the waxing crescent moon and the last quarter moon, and then we got Chiron. I believe Chiron is Sagittarian energy, but we're going to get into this. So we got the waxing crescent moon. In a reading, the moon is beginning to show herself, and beneath the surface, the roots of the seeds that you planted are beginning to weave and strengthen in soil. Talking about seeds planted here. Growth can be broken up into two parts: obstacles, which are negative patterns from the past, and actions, which are changes made to achieve alignment. Excuse me. What this means is that focusing your energy toward what you want to accomplish is a form of self-care. Just resist the urge to overwater your garden, as you don't want to end up with root rot. Doing too much. And oversaturation is what I'm picking up on. So then we got Chiron. Let's look up Chiron, okay? It's in the back of the book, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was at the front. Yeah, it's in the back. Bear with me, people. All right, I'm going to pause it unless I find it real quickly here. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, so Chiron, the healer. The symbols are keys, herbs, shooting stars, and rainbows. I didn't know that. Okay, so abandoned by his parents and left to die, the immortal centaur Chiron was taken in, fucking scab, okay, was taken in by the twins Apollo and Artemis. He became a healer and had a gift for bestowing just the right knowledge on just the right people. He was a guide to many important figures, most famously Jason of the Argonauts. In a stroke of fate, Chiron was accidentally wounded by Hercules, but unable to die. He was forced to tend to his wound over and over again. Chiron is technically a planetoid. In astronomy, he remains an important asteroid figure in astrology, where he is the key between the inner and outer planets. He lives in the space between the conscious and the unconscious mind, bridging the gap between us as individuals and us as part of the masses. Where Chiron is located in your natal chart is where you will need to tend to an ongoing wound. The house is where you feel particularly inadequate, and the sign represents how the inadequacy manifests. While it can never be fully healed, you can use the lessons you learn along the way to improve other areas of your life. So we're talking about spiritual maintenance here, spiritual hygiene. Or just understanding that, life is a maintenance project. Healing is a maintenance project. We always have to continue to heal. Some things don't ever completely heal. Wounds do not completely heal all the time. But our techniques and our the way we go about healing changes how long that wound remains untended. You feel me? The aspects between Chiron and the other planets in our natal chart point to where and how we can help our community. Just like this great centaur took the gift of knowledge he was given and passed it on to others, you too can make a difference in this reading if you try. So in a reading, Chiron appears when you have the nagging feeling of self-doubt we just can't shake. You already have all the tools you need to solve your problems. You just have to do some deep reflection to find them. Try as we may, even the most evolved of people carry their trauma with them everywhere they go. How they use this trauma is what is important. Are you lashing out at others around you? Or are you focusing your emotions on something productive to better your life and the lives of your community? So, it's in the reverse. The healer. Somebody has... Let's just look at the last quarter moon here. In a reading, the flower petals begin to wilt and fall, and you may be feeling anxious about letting go of their beauty. It is important to remember that they are just getting out of the way so the seeds can be spread like the wind. Like the flower, you also need to release what is blocking your potential. Be sure to make note of what did work for you, and apply that to the situation next time. I feel like this person, whoever we're talking about here, has not learned a lesson about healing. I heard, so with the waxing crescent moon, this was about seeds, the seeds that we planted sprouting, growing. Chiron in the reverse talks about somebody not tending to old wounds. Somebody's not healing at all. But I heard that this person, whoever this is, well, it's kind of like hurt people. But I feel like this person, somebody's figuring out with this last quarter moon, with when the flowers start to wilt, and the winds, the leaves blow to go, seeds are being planted to go elsewhere. It's like sharing. This person has shared a lot of their hurt and pain with people. This person has hurt a lot of people, planted a lot of seeds of trauma with people. This person is not healed, has not done any work with the chiron in the reverse, because chiron has to continually ongoing. This person, chiron had to continue to keep tending to a wound that would just not heal, which happens in life, you know. It's like I said about trauma. I don't really feel like we heal from trauma. I just feel like we learn how to better manage trauma. You know what I'm saying? So whether we're looking at it from a trauma standpoint, like actual trauma, or we're looking at maybe physical wounds, well, overall, I think what we're talking about here is somebody that is very unhealed, that ultimately is not tending to themselves or to people that they've hurt around them. When we talk about, you know, giving, you know, teaching people what we have learned and giving it to the community. This person is teaching a lot of things, or through their actions, I just heard, that it's kind of like they're passing down their generational curses or their wounds. They're spreading the hate. They're spreading the hurt. They're spreading the idea that maybe people can't heal. That people can't heal from certain things. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, so let's see. Who are we talking about here? My hand is itching now. The fuck? Let's see who we're talking about here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads, you feel me? Ohio could be very significant. Cleveland. Somebody's name could be Cleveland, okay? Somebody's name could be Vanessa. I just heard. I have a cousin named Vanessa. She's a comedian out in California, I believe. Hey, guys. Somebody's a dirty politician, so somebody can be. This could be a politician. But politics. When again, I'll explain this. So when this card comes out, politician is about a politician is somebody that has to be voted into something. So dirty politician could just be somebody that can be bought and sold. It could be somebody that plays dirty politics, that like a lobbyist. Somebody could lobby for something very specifically here. Okay? I just heard lobbyist. Alexa, what's the definition of lobbyist?
A lobbyist is a person who advocates for specific causes or interests, usually before Congress or a state legislature. Lobbyists typically represent groups or organizations with a strong stake in government decision-making, such as businesses, labor unions, or advocacy organizations.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
Somebody's an earth angel. Somebody's telling a bold-faced lie, so somebody's definitely not an earth angel. Somebody pretends to be an earth angel. Somebody pretends to help people heal. No, I feel like somebody pretends like they're healed. I feel like this is one of those people that walk around like, you know, how you see people. Y'all remember Seinfeld when was it Elaine's dumbass? Because Elaine's stupid. That name could be significant. But Jerry's uncle, did Elaine take him to go get his eyebrows done or something? That show's so fucking stupid. I love Seinfeld. But remember, his eyebrows were like drawn all the way up and he looked mad and everybody kept asking him, what's wrong with you? And he was like, nothing. It's kind of like, that's what I kind of feel like. This person walks around with an obvious chip on their shoulder. I gotta find the thumbnail for that. Somebody walks around with a big ass chip on their shoulder and people are like, what in the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Nothing. Why are you asking me that? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Nothing's wrong with me. Something's wrong with you. I feel like this is one of those people. Somebody could possibly be an Aries as well. Okay? You could be an Aries. They could be an Aries. Those eyebrows, though. Oh, that shit was funny. So, the ending of Seinfeld, the last episode, that shit was hilarious. They had to sit their ass in jail for all. When they went over commercial break, it's always so funny. Seinfeld to me is one of those. I could watch that. I could literally watch that all day. Not all day, but I could watch it the majority of my day because it's hilarious. They just did the like they took. It's kind of like me in a sense, like how I view things. That's why I feel like I like Seinfeld. It's like how I view things. Like they would take the smallest thing and make a big week out of it. Good times, good friends, and good times. Okay. One of them motherfuckers is a racist though. Goddamn, they got blacklisted out the. They wasn't playing that shit, were they? Thought you could say that N-word, okay? Not IGGA, but IGGER. You learned your lesson, didn't you, Michael? And Michael could be very significant as well. But what we're talking about here, we're talking about somebody that is not healed at all. There's somebody very unhealed. And what happens when wounds go untreated? They become infected. They become very unclean, very life-threatening. So this could be somebody infecting other people with vitriol. Somebody could be very, sharp-tongued. Somebody's very abusive. Like they're just because they're hurt. I just feel like somebody's very deeply hurt, and I feel like this person really feels like they've healed, but they have not healed at all. There's no healing that's occurring. Let's see what else comes out here. I feel like this person has issues with like alcoholism. I really do. Whew. This person does a lot of manifesting as well with moons. Like I don't know if this person even really realizes that they're doing it. Let's see what comes out though. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I can give a clear and concise message to the collective so that it reaches who it needs to reach. There's nothing worse than being around somebody no, I'm just gonna be honest. There's nothing worse than being. I mean, there are things worse, but overall, it's to be around somebody who is very unhealed, and they don't get it. Like they don't understand it, or they don't know. And a lot of times, it's. I say it's nothing worse because a lot of times people go years, decades, even before they open up their eyes and realize like the way I've been living is the way I've been living. I got all this. I got all these unhealed wounds inside that I, should have taken care of. And they look around. I've seen this happen to people. They look around and nobody's there. And that happens to us too, though. I look around and nobody's there. That's not because I'm not healed. It's because I've healed, and I recognize that a lot of people that I was around are just like this. These are people that have never healed. These are people that have gone their whole entire lives without doing any type of healing work. Even when they said that they were doing it, they wanted to hold on to. I really kind of feel like a lot of people like to walk around with untreated wounds so that they can show the world, this is why I act the way that I act. Look at what happened to me. It gives me the right to be an asshole. It gives me the right to mistreat other people. It gives me the right to say very disrespectful, foul things. It gives me the right to blame everybody else and hold everybody else accountable for this wound. That's what I feel like this is about. This is one of those people, okay? And there's nothing worse than being around people like that, because then what you realize is that over time, because being around these kind of people is very draining. and really, if you really care about somebody, like if you really love somebody, there were people that I truly loved and cared about, and I made exceptions, and I just told, I would say to myself, well, they don't take things the way that you take them, or they don't understand them, or they're having a hard time healing. And a lot of these people I've known, let's say over 20 years, let's say that. And when I think about the conversations that we had, there was never really any type of conversations about them and what they were struggling with, or or asking for advice on maybe how to get over things. These people walked around seemingly like nothing was wrong, but there were obviously some things that were wrong. There are a lot of. I just heard somebody say something. What I just heard is that somebody made a comment, or maybe feels like, because we're hearing things, that people might feel like this person, this type of energy would say that everybody else is a narcissist because they don't care about anybody else's feelings. They don't ask anything about anybody else. Blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. And sometimes that does happen, especially when we're going through our shit. We kind of it can come across very narcissistic a lot of times, because when we're going through the crux of things, when we're going through our hard times, that's what consumes us. And so yes, there are times that we go into it's a very narcissistic. It can turn into narcissism because everybody can be a little narcissistic, but there is something very narcissistic about how people act, how we act when we are going through very bad things. Everything is about that. Everything is about everything. Everything is about everything going on in our life, and we're just generally looking for somebody to help us along the way, to heal us, somebody to vent to. And yeah, sometimes it gets to a point to where you have to check yourself and go, well, hey, I ain't even asked the people that I'm talking to, the people that I'm complaining to or going to for help. I haven't asked them how are they doing. Do they need help with anything? That's where you differentiate who's the narc and who's not. But be that as it may, with all that being true, there were people that I know that never talked about anything. They seemed to be very interested in what everybody else had going on, making judgments on everybody else, making it seem like their life was all peaches and cream, But there was never any type of introspective kind of conversations about certain people unless they absolutely had to. And that was very rare. I mean, now that I think about it, yeah. So a lot of times people aren't very comfortable with talking about certain things, but I feel like what I'm realizing now is that a lot of these people that are very, walk around, pretend like they're healed when they've never taken care of old wounds, never gone to see a therapist, never has really made any real attempt to do any kind of healing work or shadow work for that matter. They lie. And it's not even a lie like they verbally say lies, but the way they show up to the world. Iyanla Vanzant, in her book Peace from Broken Pieces, which is one of my favorite books to read, and I recommend anybody check it out. She talks about people having a personal lie. The name Daryl could be significant as well, but when she talks about people having a personal lie is the things that we tell ourselves to get us through the day. So that we show up to the world nice and shiny to other people. So we keep up public appearances or false appearances to people. These personal lies. This person is lying to themselves to mask certain things. But let's see. That's just 2848 on the clock. That number could be very significant as well. The devil. In the reverse, clarify the devil. Well, let's get those right in. Let's get two more out here. We got the Damn Six of Cups. This person cannot seem to get away from something in the past. I told you this person's generational. There's some type of trauma that occurred. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. Can I get one more, please? To Strength. Leo energy. One more. We got the two of swords in the reverse to the Two of Cups. Damn, with the Three of Pentacles at the top of the deck here. Spirit said, oh, the truth. All right, so let's see. So whoever this person is, whoever this person is, or whoever you are out there, I don't know, Capricorn energy out here. You could be a Capricorn, but it's in the reverse. So with the devil in the reverse, this can mean a lot of things. This could mean that somebody's broken away from toxicity. This could be a negative Capricorn energy, okay? We're talking about a low vibrational Capricorn here who has some generational trauma, not generational trauma, but some past trauma. Possibly from some group of friends, the Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is about friendship. Whoever you are out there, you're very strong and you're independent. You could be a Leo. But Leo does just talk about strength. It talks about whoever you are with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're very strong alone. You became independent of this toxic friend group. This is somebody that you used to be friends with. It was very toxic for you. Okay? You were able to get away from this situation, this Capricorn, because you took your blinders off. Okay? You no longer. So it's kind of like what I was talking about earlier about like how we kind of look over things, or just kind of remain indifferent, because the Two of Swords in the upright can talk about indifference it does, or just stopping, not making a decision. But I feel like whoever you are, you woke up, you took the blinders off about this person, or you should, okay? And you decided to you took a look at this partnership, this friendship that you were in. This person could have been like a soulmate to you, a best friend, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But whatever it is, you decided to go collaborate with other people. Spirit says that's the truth, because there's some type of truth or clarity here about this person. I feel like you realize that this person is not healed. Tell me about this Capricorn. Whoever this person is, you two you've known each other for a very long time. You guys were friends for a very long time. With the Six of Cups here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Let's see, the Devil to the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Did you catch this person doing something? Or what? Let's see, Seven of Swords, please, in the reverse to the Devil in the reverse. The Knight of Wands, Judgment. In the reverse, too. Judgment in the reverse. Clarify. The Knight of Cups. To Justice in the reverse. Judgment and Justice in the reverse. To the two. You could be seeing 222 a lot. 222, 333, 23. But we got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So with this Capricorn energy, I feel like there's a big lack of accountability when it comes to this person. This person is very immaturely driven by passion with the Knight of Wands out here in the reverse. But with the seven of Swords in the reverse, that's like usually that means being accountable. But I feel like there's a lack of accountability. This person, it's like this person doesn't, with Judgment in the reverse to Justice in the reverse, it's like this person there's a perception, the way that this person feels about how they move in this world is perfectly fine. Well, yeah, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that is holding holding oneself accountable for very Knight of Wandish actions. And this could be about their sex life. Not that would, I mean, generally speaking, that wouldn't be any of your business. I mean, how anybody chooses to live their sex life anyway, unless you're dealing with this person on a sexual level. But like this Knight of Wands energy is somebody very kind of loose. This is somebody very sexually irresponsible. But somebody also too that takes some very erratic, passionate action. Somebody very, very kind of like I'm taken to the card from the Pope Tarot with the Knight of Wands. He's in the car and he's just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Dukes of Hazzard, kind of just like very reckless. This person is very reckless. And they feel like it's okay with Judgment. They're very reckless with their judgment. I feel like this person is very quick to judge, to hold everybody else accountable for their. Okay, so what am I hearing? I'm hearing that this person makes a lot of judgments on people about their sex life. This person does a lot of projecting. The seven of Swords in the reverse with the Knight of Wands to Judgment. To me, I'm hearing projection energy coming from this Capricorn. And that's how they move in this world. It's very unfair. This person could be considered very unfair with Justice in the reverse. This is what they offer. It's very unfair. And I really kind of feel like it's because this is something from this person's past. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person maybe grew up and didn't feel like maybe they had opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about this person's past that says that this person maybe didn't grow up with much. Maybe they grew up poor, in poverty, or they feel like maybe there was something. I feel like there was something that this person feels like something was taken from them, or they were robbed of something. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they feel that you are the way. This person feels like they were robbed of something. So again, Spirit says that they were robbed of maybe getting a good start in life. Maybe this person feels like they didn't have a good start with the Ace of Wands. They were robbed of that. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. Page of Swords talks about education. Pages talk about, I feel like this person maybe feels like they were robbed of something, possibly in education, or I feel like this person really feels like they didn't get a good start in life. Page of Swords in the reverse, please. Like people didn't really kind of teach them anything or give them the attention they were looking for. Yeah. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands here. This person feels like whatever happened to them in the past, whether, the Six of Cups talks about, could be talking about something that happened, some type of trauma as a child, whatever it was, this person feels like somebody's prevented them from getting some type of new start. Somebody blocked that for them, okay? Yeah. Again, this person feels like, so this could be a middle child. This could be somebody that was a middle child. This person feels like they were ignored. Clarify the Four of Cups. This person feels like they were ignored. By their mother. I knew it was going to come out. I knew it was going to come out. I knew it was going to come out. By their mother. This person has mother issues. This person feels like their mother is responsible for them not being able to have a good, decent life as a child. This person feels like their mother ignored them, did not pay close enough attention to them, didn't teach them anything. This person really has a problem with their mama. I knew that card was going to come out. I knew it. Give me one more. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They blame their mother for them not being able to do anything. So if we're talking about, I'm picking up on, apply the roles as they fit, male, masculine, and feminine. So if we're talking about a female, we're talking about a female who may feel like their mother, didn't teach them how to be a woman, or didn't, teach them about how to take care of themselves. Whoever, yeah, okay. Spirit says that's the truth, yeah. I feel like we're talking about a man here. This person blames their mother, or maybe their mother did. Maybe their mother was very kind of not a good mother with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This mother could have been abusive to this person. This person could have gone through a lot with their mother with the Nine of Wands. Because regardless of what this person, I'm not making excuses for people because we are grown around this bitch, you feel me? And that's the other thing too, people feel like, people, narcissists are made, they're not born. I feel like this person definitely is exhibiting a lot of narcissistic kind of qualities and traits. Or maybe even, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. But like maybe some type of very kind of somebody who lacks empathy for others. But this mother was not very kind to this child either. It's like maybe this person was abused physically by their mother, or mentally or financially. God forbid. I mean, any type of abuse is wrong, but God forbid sexually abused by their mother. That's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But we do have the Empress in the reverse here at the top of the deck, followed by the Eight of Cups. This mother walked away from this person towards somebody else. So it's like this mother walked away from this person, male or female, to go be with somebody else. So it's kind of like this person was abandoned by their mother for their mother to go off and find what was wish fulfillment. So it's obvious or something, maybe this mother never wanted kids or didn't want this particular child. That's fucked up. So yeah, this person has wounds, like wounds from a child that they never healed. And and what's happening now is that this is starting to show up in their life. Okay? Or maybe this is something that you needed to see. Tell me, let's get another deck out here. Don't drop him. Hey, Karma. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right, tell us what is this about? Because whoever you are, you walked away from this friendship, okay? So is this person pissed at you for walking away from the friendship? Probably so, okay? It's funny as hell when cats be sleeping with their hands, and dogs, like, they sleep with their hands over their over their eyes. They don't want no light. Oh, let me write that down because I forgot to do that yesterday. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Confirmation. All right, let's see. Why are we talking about this here? What do you want the collective to know about this person? Okay. I feel like this person's probably pissed at you or blames you. Hello. I feel like this. I just heard that this person now blames you. For what? We got the Eight of Swords to the Two of Wands. So this person is trapped in their head or in some type of prison. Feels like they can't. Two of Wands, the Chariot. One more, please. So, okay, you walked away from this person and this friendship. You closed out the cycle after you realized that this, and again, this doesn't mean that this person is a bad person, but what this does say is that you realize that there was something very toxic about this connection with this person. This Capricorn could be. But in any given event, you walked away from this. You felt like, again, this is the Six of Cups to the Three of Cups. This is somebody that you knew for a very long time. This could have been like a best friend, a soulmate, whatever. I feel like with the with the Nine of Pentacles here to the Strength card, it took a lot for you to walk away from this friendship. But you realized that you were stronger alone than you were in this toxic connection with this person who really at the end of the day, I'm picking up, was very unhealed. I feel like this person, let's speak from personal experiences. I mean, shit, you get with people, you hang around people like this, who, fuck it. So this is somebody that you said that you would be around that really kind of never had anything nice to say about people. Maybe, had a very kind of pessimistic outlook on life. My experience with people like this is that people, they don't do too much talking about themselves or things that are going on in their life. Probably because they don't know how to articulate it. They don't know how to deal with it. This is a part of their life, that unhealed wound. This could be somebody that maybe even possibly seemed to be very happy when bad things happened to people or didn't seem to care. And I feel like you understand that was very toxic for you, and that person, if you have a close friend or a best friend around you that never seems to be happy for people, or seems to kind of be very kind of elated, or seem kind of tickled or entertained or amused when bad things happen to people, that's the same energy that they have with you. You're no different. They can pretend like they got your back. They can pretend like they're always going to be there. They can pretend like they're very loyal, but ultimately that's a lie. Okay? Because what makes you any different than anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about that today. Think about, because we are at a place, and I'm not trying to get people to turn their backs on people, but I'm saying we are at a very, very crucial and integral part of our spiritual growth. This world is. And unfortunately, we are at a place right now where we have to reevaluate all the relationships that we have with family, friends, employers, people that we are around all the time, people that we have these contracts with, whether they're, platonic, business, spiritual contracts, but contracts, everything is a contract. So I feel like whoever you are, you reevaluated this particular situation. And you just really realized that you were stronger without this person. It happens. Again, whoever this person is doesn't understand that, because they're unhealed. They expect people to whoever you are, you've been friends with this person for a long time. And so, again, there's a lot of different things I'm picking up on that you may be probably accepted from this person. You just kind of overlooked them with the Two of Swords energy. You just overlooked it like that's who they are, but it became too much. You started to maybe realize that this ain't that. Now, this person, on the other hand, I feel like has been trapped in their head about you walking away from them or not speaking to them anymore. But what this person did do to you is that they took some type of opportunity from you, or some type of contract to pay you back. That's what I heard. Yeah, this person's definitely... It's like you walking away from this person gave them another wound. And and that's not your fault. Not your fault at all. Clarify the Two of Cups here. 7 of Swords in the reverse to the Two of Cups in the reverse. There's something about a contract. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Something that was very stable for you. This person played a part in... You could be seeing the number patterns 223344, 222, 444, 333. This is something about business. Three of Swords here. Somebody went behind your back. Somebody backstabbed you for some type of business opportunity. It's this person. They stole a business opportunity from you, or some type of contract that would have been very stable for you. The Queen of Pentacles is out here, so that does talk about business. Okay. Let's see. Yep. So somebody wouldn't give you something. There was some type of offer, or somebody wanted to share something with you, or give and receive with you. Some organization, some company, Hierophant energy. You don't know this though. You know now. Okay. Again, because this person's judgment is skewed. This person carries a lot of baggage, so it fucks with their way that they view things, or their judgment, or their perception, or how they move in this world. Because judgment, I like the in the Urban Tarot deck, the Judgment card is this woman walking past a reflective railing. And on one side, she's dressed down, kind of tomboyish. And then on the other side, in the reflection, she has on a very pretty kind of glamorous dress. This person's perception of how they show up to the world, or what exactly is happening into this world, is being ran by the baggage. Yeah. And they don't like when people walk away from them either. Okay? I feel like the moment that you walked away from this person is when they kind of likened you to their mother. There's Empress in the reverse. So that turned into some type of hatred. Okay? For you. They view you as their mother now. So they, tell me more. It's kind of like this person, although heavily carries a lot of baggage, although very spiritually heavily burdened, again, doesn't accept that, or doesn't realize that, with the Judgment in the reverse. And they don't really feel like people should be walking away from them. Okay? So this person feels like there's nothing wrong with them. There's something wrong with you. Because all they've ever known is toxicity. Yeah. I'm telling you, weakness. The Strength card in the reverse. This person really doesn't get it. What else? There's a huge lack of accountability for this person. They're just really, this person holds everybody else accountable, but does not hold themselves accountable. So they don't get it. So you healing, in effect, triggered something within this person. Exactly. Because this person is something about this. This person blames you for something. Now this person looks at you. This person looks at you as somebody who is on board to try to maybe stop them from moving forward, or stop them from being happy because you walked away from them, which is weird with the Three of Wands here to the Ten of Cups. This person now views you as somebody who's very toxic, just like their family. Or there's some other energy. This could be somebody that's a part of your family as well. But again, this person is there's a lot of projection that goes on with this person, just because their judgment. And again, this is one of those things where this is what this person, it's not like this person is being mean because they're just like a mean person, with I just heard malfeasance, whatever that meant. Malfeasance. They're not okay. So you know how some people will walk around and all day long they're doing like fuck shit to people on purpose. They see a good person and they go, I know that person's a good person, but I'm still gonna fuck them up. This person, no. This person's whole, I feel like this person views the world at large as a very evil place. I mean, it's a wicked place. But this person doesn't realize that what they see in everybody else is a projection about what's inside of them. You feel me? Let's get another card out here, and then I'm gonna. So now this person is working very diligently against you to make you look bad, to stop people from coming your way with love offers. So this person could have actually prevented some type of love offer from coming your way, something that would have been very stable for you. We got the Fool here. Didn't Aries come out here earlier? Yeah, an Aries. You could be an Aries. Or this could just be about, this talks about how, you know, you're the Fool energy. Very carefree. Yeah, this person. So you could be experiencing a lot of misfortune right now. It's this friend that you closed out a cycle with. Okay, because you're an earth angel who's very fair, but you're protected as well from this jealous, envious person. This person has grown to hate you. This person hates you because you walked away. So there's something that somebody did here. This person could possibly be doing some type of divination or manipulating something, some type of energy manipulation. I do feel like this person is divinating. This person is very, with the devil here, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse energy, this person is very, very angry. This person is unhealed, but this person, it's a lot of, the Queen of Wands in the reverse talks about envy, hatred, jealousy, like a lot of vitriol. I just keep hearing vitriol. This person could be a male as well. Emperor in the reverse. It's Aries energy again. This person did a lot of lying as well, or is delusional. I hate to say it like that, but this person just has a false sense of reality, and that's going to be a tower for this person. Clarify what's the tower, and then we're getting out of this. What's the tower? One more. What is going on with these people? This person could be using like their brothers or sisters or cousins or something. This person is taking you walking away from them very personally. Very personally. King of Swords in the reverse to the Moon in the reverse. This motherfucker done lost their damn mind as it pertains to you, the Empress. I really feel like this person views you just like their mother. You know? I feel like there's a lot of things that happen to this person. This person is okay with the page. I feel like they are using like their family members and friends, though. Their family members or whatever. With the Five of Swords in the reverse come out twice here. That's about not winning in life, losing, being defeated. This person is very defeated by things that happened to them as a child, as it pertains to their mother. This person views you like their mother for walking away with it. They hate your guts now. They hate their mother and they hate you. And this person is trapped with in their head about things that happen to them. Them not getting enough love from their mother. They view you just like that. So now they hate your guts and they got it out for you. That's why. You may not know this, maybe you do, but this person has already. This is when shit becomes dangerous because you don't talk to this person anymore. You've moved on, but this person is going to get karma for this. They're about to take a big loss. There's a tower, and then things are going to be balanced out for you. Spirit says that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here, and then you're going to be happy. Yeah, after this betrayal, yeah, you've already moved away from this. You've already ended it, and you moved away. Okay, you ended it, and you went on to sell off to karma waters. And when people don't realize like that's the reason why you did that, that's not your problem. But then this is where it gets dangerous because you don't talk to this person anymore. This is somebody that you were very close with that knows, again, like it goes back to, I can't believe how this stuff comes out sometimes. This is somebody that knows everything about you. This is somebody you were friends with for a very long time. A Capricorn, okay? And they've already prevented some type of contract from coming your way. Okay? Whew. So this is when things become I don't, what do you do about it? I mean, you pray for protection. You could do return to senders. Everybody has to, your own spiritual kind of hygiene and maintenance, however you see fit. You could ask Archangel Michael to cut cords for you, or you could just continue to keep moving in love and light. I feel like, so let's say, for instance, if somebody did block like a love offer or come towards you or a business offer, yeah, just continue to keep working. Doing whatever you got to do. Whatever you're doing, just keep focusing on that. Keep focusing on you. Keep focusing on your brand new passionate beginnings here. Something is going to come your way, though. Whatever this person stopped for you obviously may not have been for you. Or it could be this offer that somebody wanted to make, give you or present to you in the past could be coming back around. Or maybe something better is coming in for you. But this person did stop some type of business opportunity in the past. You may know about this business opportunity, or maybe you don't. I don't really feel like you did. I feel like this person stole the opportunity from you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person took the opportunity here. So you could be a Capricorn, they could be an Aries. You could be an Aries, they could be a Capricorn. Your advice is to continue to keep focusing on you moving forward. Cut the cords with this person. The unfortunate part about this kind of shit is that when people have you on their radar, or when somebody makes you a target, not even so much when people make you a target, but when people align you with traumatic experiences from their life and they're blinded by the fact that they don't get it though, and that's the sad part, is that sometimes people don't really realize that they are that unhealed. So this person now views you like their mother. You might know who I'm talking about here. From this person really does not like their mother, and this person is hating on you from behind the scenes. That's what I've got. I'm not going to keep going into it because it's starting to get redundant here. But this person is that's who's doing it, who's been doing things to you or has it out for you now, all because they refuse to heal. Okay, and if you were to call this person out on their shit, they would say something like, well, I don't know. It's just so weird. I'm kind of hearing somebody go, well, you don't know what kind of life I had. I had it hard when I was growing up. Why do you, it's just kind of like, why do you get all the good ones? Or, it's kind of like, I don't know, this person really just feels like you abandoned them and walked away, which is unfortunate, which is sad, but that's not your problem. We grown people. And when people walk away from us, whether that's me, whether that's you, you should always ask yourself, what part did you play in that? Sometimes we figure out we played a part. Other times we figure, I didn't do anything to this person. Then it's not your problem. Unfortunately, people will make these things your problem because they don't want to pay attention to their problem. They don't realize that they have a problem. But no need to fear. Because what are we learning these days? We are in the year of karma. People, I don't really feel like people are getting, I don't really feel like people believe that. And that's fine. They don't have to believe it. If you believe it, though, it's fine. Okay? I feel like people don't really get how serious this is. This, being in this energy of things coming back full circle or things coming back to people. I don't really feel like people get it. I feel like people think it's farce. I think that people, or maybe people refuse to believe it because they know that they haven't been living right. I don't know. A part of me really feels like that people refuse to accept it because they're already in karma. You know what I'm saying? They exist in karma. They exist in karmic energy all the time. So to them, that's like status quo. There's nothing shocking to these people. But if they were to do the healing, if they were to tend to those open wounds, they would begin to see how karma then turns into dharma for them. But I don't know. I don't know what to say about the rest of the shit. I think it's foul, and I think it's foul, and I think it's fucked up how far people will go because they refuse to do the healing work. And like I said before, I've encountered people that knew damn well that they had open wounds and that they weren't healed and didn't care. They didn't care because it was like a permission slip for people to walk around and do whatever they wanted to do and treat people like however they wanted to treat them, with the excuse of, I don't give a fuck. I had a hard life. I don't know them. I don't know that person. I don't give a fuck about how they feel about anything I say, do, or feel, or how I treat them. I say what I want to say to people, and that shit comes back to people. And these would be the people that you need to get far the fuck away from. There's nothing wrong with being strong and, with how you show up in this world or what you believe. There's nothing wrong with that. But when people intentionally are very unaligned with, treating people like how they want to be treated. Again, this is one of those things. A lot of times people will treat people how they want to be treated, and some people don't want to be treated very, very, very well at all. A lot of times people love to be treated poorly, and so they treat other people the same. These will be the people that you want to get the fuck away from. That's just my uncle advice this morning, and don't feel bad about it either. And if people want to use that as a means to align you with people in their life, I keep hearing alignment. So you are in alignment. I mean, you're still in alignment, and I really kind of feel like when people do this kind of shit too, it sets you up. It puts you in further in alignment. Because a lot of times, the people that we're around, the people that we associate ourselves with, but more importantly, friends, people that we've known for a long time, that we trusted with our secrets, people that we, consider family, that we considered ourselves close to. These are the people that that the Most High God will expose to us as enemies or ops, so that we can see these things, so that we can understand that we are no longer in alignment with these people, that we no longer vibe with them, so that we can get out of the way. Because a lot of times what I'm starting to realize is that I was around a bunch of people for the majority of my life who, so if somebody were to come towards somebody and go, hey, Dwayne seems like he might be like a cool guy or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or, he can do that, their talents or whatnot. They go to somebody I was close to, a person would say some shit like, yeah, I mean, he's cool, but he's flaky, or he drinks too much, or he's in a bad relationship. He got a lot of drama. People would say a lot of those things to people that I'm starting to realize now, and that to me is deplorable. But also, it had to happen that way so that I can, when you are put in alignment, okay. So that's why I'm telling you now. If you are feeling some kind of way about the way people have done to you, you're seeing all these. The mask have come off, okay? The mask has come off. You got on those glasses from the movie where you see everybody's a fucking alien. Or they're like some weird-ass aliens. Not like aliens like how we're aliens, but they're like weird-ass aliens. Be upset about it if you want to. Hell yeah. I'm not saying you shouldn't be. Because, a lot of people will say, oh, be grateful. Yeah, be grateful that you can see the ops. But I'm not saying you're supposed to be happy about it either. You can be upset about that shit. But God wants you to see these people for who they truly are, so that you can remove yourself from these situations, remove yourself from the energy of these people, so that you can get in alignment, because these are the same people that have kept you out of alignment. So in a sense, yeah, be upset about it, but also be happy about it as well, because now you can heal from the things that these people have done to you. You can realize who they are. If you feel the need to call some bitches out on their shit, do that too. hey, handle it how you're going to handle it. Just understand the fact that if you're going to be arguing with an unhealed person, it ain't going to do nothing but probably hurt you in the long run. So just to remove yourself from a situation and move forward and not look back is perfectly fine. And anybody that wants to come after you or wants to attack you for doing what's best for you because they're doing the worst for them will get karma, because at this point you are in alignment. God has said, this is where I want you. So when they come against you, in that sense, they're going against God. Let God handle that. Surrender it and move forward. Protect yourself. Do your spiritual hygiene, of course. Stop telling these people your business. Don't fuck with them no more and move forward. It's fine. You may be a little lonely for a while, but it happens. Okay? Okay? That is the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.